Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope as to tell me, is my voice clear? Screen is visible for everyone.
Yes, it's clear.
All good.
Yes, it is clear. So
So
Yes, it's clear.
okay, thank you so. Thanks so. So today we will start, inshallah, our course, inshallah. We need it to be يعني, short, so we will make it 8 sessions. It's not a big course or something like this. We are trying to make something you can use it every time, everywhere, every day, in any model that you need to build. Make like an example for it with the 3 financial statements. So it's not only we can apply this only on 3 financial statements. You can apply it everywhere, everything that you are doing it. So we will start, inshallah. This is our 8 sessions. First one is today. We will have a course introduction. Session 2, it will speak full about Power Query and data connection. Session 3, it will be DAX and Power Pivot. And starting from session 4 till session 7, we will start the real project. We will talk about how we can make a setup, how we can make the database, how we connect it, but with the real data. Then we will build, inshallah, the income statement, then the balance sheet, then the cash flow. Then at the end, we will combine all in one dashboard, and we have a full report, inshallah, in session 8. Yani, we hope, inshallah, it will not take more than this. So, inshallah, we will start today about yani, the course, and it will be only an introduction. First of all, we need to answer this question. Why we need to use other tools other than Excel and the normal spreadsheet? Why we need to go to Power Query to use a different language like DAX, M language? Why we need to do this? Why we are not using VLOOKUP and SUM and XLOOKUP? Why we need to go to something it's new or not recognized for us? It's not easy to go to like this. So we will answer this by this 2 things. Why we don't need to complete with the spreadsheet or normal Excel, because it's manual. At the end of the month, if you need to make this financial 3 statements, so we will make it like a live example that we need to make this 3 statement each at the end of each month. So it's always manual. You need to copy and paste all the data that you downloaded and you put it and you clean it manually. All of this taking from us a lot of times. And of course, you will find a lot of error. Your formula is not working good. Something is not organized. So this is, of course, you will find a lot of error and you will also fix it. Also, it's each month you will take from you times at each month. So it will take from you 3 hours each month. So this is in these days, this is not acceptable. So we need to go to something we can depend on it. Something it's automatic, something we build one time, then we download the data, put it in a folder, refresh, all finish. 5 minutes, everything, your formula is correct, everything is correct. One click, you refresh everything, and you can add يعني, multiple data. It's reach one, يعني, normal Excel only can handle 1 million row. In Power Query, you can handle as much as you need in data, and it's flexible with you. So if you need to have مثلا more than 1 year data, normal Excel cannot handle this. يعني, your manager sitting beside you and he said to you, I need the sales for the same category last year. You will say to him, no, give me 1 day, I will give it to you. No one will waiting you for this. We have like a database, big data. We can make any report anytime it's required from us. It's only about 1 minute, 2 minutes. The report is with us. So we are trying to build this. طيب, where we will start and where we will finish. Today we will talk about the course introduction, and we have something in between to have this dashboard and everything is refreshable. We can use it in next month. We must learn Power Query and data connection, database and data model, and also DAX. And DAX, it's like a language. It's look like the normal formula in Excel, but have some different. We will learn it, inshallah. Then we will here we will start here we finish and between what is the tools that we use it and what are that we uh, build at the end of the course. يعني at the session 8 what is available with you and you can build. We will build a financial statement and KPIs and everything you can imagine that we build. Till now, we are speak about that dashboard. We are working on it. Of course, we will update it. Of course, we will working together on it. So we will have a full access for this dashboard. You will build it from scratch by your own self. Here, this is like a page or yeah, a welcoming page for everyone. He can see everyone in the income statement. He can compare it. He can see the balance sheet. So this is like something. It's like a brief what you have. Here you have a financial KPIs. Here it's speak about everything. Here speak about balance sheet. It will speak about the cash flow. It will speak about income statement. Here is your balance sheet. You will have your complete balance sheet. Here you have a comparison between 2 years or between the base. Here is your income statement. So you will have this sheet, inshallah, built by yourself. And of course, we are not speaking about you will only build this. You can apply all these steps on whatever you want. And inshallah, you have same result. If you have something daily, you can build it in this base. Once you have to how to make a database from normal tables, you will build the database. So you have everything in one sheet. You can answer any question by only 1 minute. It will not take from you. Anyone ask you a question? Yes, give me 1 day. I will give it to you back. No one will love this from you. You have by one click, you have to answer him by everything, inshallah. So this is our also how it will be our course, inshallah. It's first one, it will be introduction. It's today. Second one, speak about DAX and data model, and all of you will love DAX, يعني, inshallah. And here we will our real data we will start working with it. Income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow, and inshallah, the financing is it will be the dashboard for everything in one page and different pages for statements. Okay. Now we will speak about the concept of if each statement. These three statements are answering, يعني, for me as an owner, I need to see my profit. يعني, so my income statement will answer to me this profit for this period. Even if it is 1 month, quarter, a year. So it will answer my question. This is my profit. Balance sheet. It will answer my assets, how much I have, my liabilities, how much I want to pay to vendors, to bank, my equity. So it's answering all of this. And cash flow, it's answer the question, where is my cash go? Where is my cash came? So all of this three statements that we will build, it's answer a question to all the CEOs, the CFO, whatever you will send it to him, it answer his question. So you have to build this in your mind first. What he wanted to see. He wanted to see the balance sheet. Type what is inside the balance sheet? What is the KPIs that is very important to him that we need to show it and give it priority. Okay. Now we will يعني go to the mentality of data analysis. How you should think or change your mind from someone who dealing with normal Excel with someone who will build database and have everything in one sheet. that he can answer any question to anyone by just some clicks. He can answer any question. So he has a database. He has all the data from all dimensions. He has it, and of course, it's updated. طيب, if your manager or anyone come to you and he said to you, we need uh, the March sales for Jeddah, Prost only. So if you are using the spreadsheet, this is will you will go and filter by your hand, and you will check it, and maybe it's something wrong inside it because there is some hidden sales or something like this. Type. If we are building this data mine and we have everything in database and everything is good, you will build a one measure. It's called total sales. This measure, it's in DAX. So don't worry if you don't know this terminology. We will go to it. It's like a formula. We will use it as a total sales, and we have a lot of dimensions. So whatever your manager or anyone asks you about any question, you have these dimensions. If he say to you, I need it by branch, you will only take your branch and put it, and you have your data. I need it by category. No, I need it by manager. No, I need it by whatever he will ask, you will have it by one click. If he said to you, okay, you show it to him by March. If he said to you, no, I needed to see it March 2026, and beside it, March 2025. Okay, no, just I need 1 hour to make it for you. Nothing good. No one will wait you for this. No one will forgive you for this. No one know you use Power Query or you use normal Excel. For him, he needs the result now. So if you are using this, it will take from you a lot of times. You need to build pivot tables. You need to make a lot of things. But if you have this data model, you have a calendar table. You only will use the date. You will only use the measure that we build for sales, and everything is available with you. Whatever question he asks you, you only will drag and put it in your Power Pivot, and everything it will be shown as you. طيب, the number looking wrong. يعني your manager tells you no, this number is not accurate. This 1 million, of course, we cannot achieve this 1 million in roast in March for Jeddah. So what is your issue here? So you need to review it. If you are using a normal spreadsheet, you will trace it, you will see it, you will make again and again, and you review your VLOOKUPs, you review some ifs, you review everything, and it will take from you a lot of times. But in our Power Query, you can go and check what is the steps. You can go and check only your DAX, and you finalize it in 1 or 2 minutes, so you know your mistake. And يعني I يعني from I start using Power Query and the DAX, والله it's like maybe 5% that I have something wrong in my data. This is not normal to happen. You finish everything and everything is okay. And April came, month of April came, and you need to add the data for April. So you will download the data from your ARB system, and you will clean it, and you will make a lot of adjustment on this data, and then you take it and put it in copy and put it in the all the files, and then you will update it, and then it will take from you sometimes, and you are not know this is the good result or not. If you will use your Power Query, you only download your file. All the steps that you make it in March, it's stored on the applied steps in Power Query. Then it will apply it directly to April, and it will be merged to March, and everything is updated only with refresh. You will download, put it in folder, refresh, everything is done. Okay. So here also it's we are speaking on the 3 statements. It's not separated or not. This is separate income statement, and the balance sheet is separate, and the cash flow is separate. No, of course you are all professionals in finance. So your income statement, your net profit will go to balance sheet in equity side. Your cash from your balance sheet is in going to cash. And as we said, income statement, it will answer the question, do you make profit, balance sheet, what you have, what you don't have, and the cash flow, where did this cash go or move. So all of these are connected. Okay, and this question that the income statement answer it. Your profit is 170 lakh. So this is the final result. But to bring this from this net profit, you have to have some steps in your income statement. So we need to know each step because we will build it like line by line. We will build it like we know the first step and the last step, and we need to know all the between of them steps. So if we go it from reverse, if we click here for operating profit, if we click here for gross profit, if we click here for revenue and the cost of goods sold, so we have a complete income statement, but it's a start from the beginning, it's a net profit, but from where it came, this is very important to know. يعني all of people are مثلا will focus on net profit, but for us we need to know how we build this from where for all income statement. Uh, Now we will start on the data. Uh, First of all, we have a lot of tables. يعني when we download from ERB and from historical data about the product or about the dimensions, any dimension, we have some tables for it. So this is all, it's called a table. And it's very important to know the ingredients or everything about this table. So we have three things in every table, and we need, when we build this table, we need to have something like this. We need to have what is the row, what is the record. It is one record, it is complete entry. What is the column? This is the column, a sales. And by the way, in Power Query and the DAX, it's not like the normal Excel. We are dealing with the cell. يعني when we write some cell B1 plus C1, this is normal Excel. But in Power Query and DAX, we are dealing only with a column. Okay, so we are not dealing with a cell. We are dealing with a column in Power Query and Index. And inshallah, we will go with this. And then we have something called the key, the unique ID. Something, it will not repeat it. Something like what? This one, it will be always with this customer. This two, it will be always with this customer. So this is the ID for him. It will not be changed, like your Iqama ID, like your passport ID, like anything. It will not be changed. Something it's unique for your for Iqama number. It's unique. We cannot. يعني my Iqama number is same with your Iqama number. Of course, nothing like this. So this is very important column, and we will know in what we will use this column. طيب, we need to transform from the table to database. As we said, we need to have a complete database that we can answer for any manager. Anyone can come to us to ask us about any question. By one click, by two clicks, we have everything. So we have a lot of dimensions tables and one fact table or two facts table. And this dimension is its answer each question. يعني if, for example, if we will speak about your company has 10 branches. So I will have one table for these branches, and for each branches, for each row, this table, it will contains only 10 rows. يعني it will be like this. This table, it will have only 10 rows, and each row record, it will have مثلا this three, it will be Jeddah branch, and it's the city for Jeddah, Mecca, and everything about this branch, it will be the manager name is like this. So everything is fixed about this branch, it will be in table. So this is the dimension table. Fact table, it will be like this. It has a numbers, it has a fact thing, it's happened, actually happened. Something, it's different, something it will be changed. So yeah, this branch he is sold this month by this amount. Next month maybe it's double, maybe it will be half of it. So this is a fact table and the dimension table. So we need to have something called database. We need to يعني move from table. We have a one big table to a database, organize it. Because of this database, we can answer any question. Anyone can ask us about it. Anyone can have, I need it by category. I need your sales by category. No, I need it by manager name. No, I need it by months of March. No, I need it year over year, month over month, quarter over quarter. So you have to answer all of this question by one click. And to build this, we have to we have to move from only one table to a database, and the database is updated, organized, and all connected to each other. So we have this. So we will يعني, give a small example about sales table. It will be the fact table, and it has مثلا, for example, 1000 rows. This customer is dimension table. Our customer, for example, مثلا we are working in Al-Mara'i company. So we have مثلا we will give Danube, we will give Abu Dawood, we will give Banda. So this is our three customers. So first customer, it will be Banda. So it will has number one and Banda and the name of the city that we this customer on it. So we have all the data about this branch Banda, about this customer, also Abu Dawood and everything. The product for Al-Mara, it will be yogurt, it will be milk. So we have everything about this product, each details in a different table, and we have also a calendar table. So we have only a sales table, one big sales table that it has more than 10,000 or 1 million rows and 10 columns. No, we will make it only 3 or 4 columns with same 1 million rows, and we will have for our customer only three rows only. Product 5 rows. Calendar, it will be as what we will cover. So you move from one big table to a database, and we will explain it more, inshallah. So here we have this one big table for sales. We need to confirm it to a database. As you see here in branch, you will find here Sara, Riyadh, Jeddah, Jeddah. So this is repeated. I don't need this. I don't need this column أصلا in this table. Because of what? Because مثلا, for example, we will have ID for this branch Riyadh. It will be 1, okay, and Jeddah it will be 2. So I know it's Riyadh. I know the city of Riyadh. It will be Riyadh. I know the manager. It's Sarah. So I don't need all of this information. I need one column, and all of this information, it will be a dimension in another dimension table. Also for date, also for category. Why I need category to be repeated? I don't want this column to be here in this database. So how to move this from one table to a database? If we click like here, how it's look like. We have something called branch ID. So here, this is a branch table. Here's a manager table. So this branch ID, we have only 2 branches. We have Riyadh and Jeddah, and it's 14 and 22. So here it will be only branch ID 14, 14, 22, 22. Here it's repeated, but the other information about city, about anything else, about any dimension, you have it in your mind. The capacity of this branch, the whatever else, the whatever else, we can say it in branch, the number of employees, anything, it will be here in this dimension table. So it will not repeat it. And we have, yeah, if this dimension table have 5 columns that we need to show it, we will not add it here in sales in fact table, because this fact table, if you can imagine this, you have for each month 10,000 rows for each month sales. For 1 year, how many? It will be 120,000 lines. For 10 years, how much it will be lines? So if we repeated all of this data, Excel cannot handle this. So we need to have a database. And of course, your mistakes will be more. This branch, you can mistakenly add it to Jeddah by any typing, by anything is not accurate. So you have your dimension table. We have here our managers table also. We will put here only manager ID. It will be matching with this. So you have here SSOO. This is for Sarah and Omar. So also we don't need to add 3 or 4 columns to manager name, manager birthday, manager salary. So we don't need to add all of this in one table. So this is the most important thing in today course, that we need to move from tables to a database. Then we will connect all these tables by connection in Power Pivot. We will connect all of this. So this amount that we have it in sales, we can add it, and we can see it by anything. We can see it this amount by name of customer, by city of customer. Yeah, we can make, like, of course, all of you know the pivot table, so we can add the name or city in rows and this sales in the measure thing or in the value thing. Also by product, we can see it by category, we can see it by product type, we can see it by anything. Also by calendar, and this is most important thing, that we can build a time intelligence thing about a month over month, about quarter, about sales by year, by anything. And you will find it here. We connected by here for this, we connected by the ID. Your customer ID, it's here as a key. It's not repeated, it's unique. As we explained before, your Iqama ID is not repeated with any other citizens or any other person in this in Saudi Arabia, for example. So we will connect this customer ID with this customer. And here it's 1 to infinity. This is one, what does mean? 1 to many. Yeah, and here you're in this table, your customer ID cannot repeat it. Yeah, my name is Muhammad and my customer ID is 1. Your name is Omar and your customer ID, of course, it will not be 1. It must be 2. So it will not be repeated. Here we can find it as a repeated in rows. I can purchase 10 times in a month. So it will be 1 Muhammad, I purchased by 10 riyal. In the second day or in the third day, 1 Muhammad, he purchased by 5 riyal. So it will be repeated, but here, of course, it will not be repeated. So this is how we will connect our data. We will have this database. And the most important thing also that I need to tell you about it, that in normal pivot, we only know how to make it by only one table. But in Power Pivot, it's same like pivot table, but we can use it in several DAX, and we can use more than one table. Yeah, you found us use 5 tables or 6 tables in Power Pivot, not like normal pivot table. So there is some terminology that is you will too much these days. What is the database? What is the ETL? So we will not explain everything about it. Database, of course, yeah, we explain it that we have something organized and refresh. It's updated every day.
Assalamu alaikum.
Data.
Sorry, Muhammad. Sorry, the members in the chat, they're saying your voice is breaking. Could you please double check your connection?
Okay,
It's not
1
clear
minute.
for us. English.
Okay, 1 minute. Now it's good, Ammar, or it's also same?
Now it's better. It's better, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, continue, sorry.
Yes, yes. So we explained database, and I hope this database it will now change our mind from a normal table, and we will go to build our database in each topic or in each model that you need to have. Because this database, wallahi, it solves for you everything. You can answer any question if you have a good database. So we need to, يعني, inshallah, I hope it's clear for everyone, and he can build it by him own self and everywhere. Data warehouse, this is you will find it in your company. I think if you are working in a big company, if you are not, you should build something like this for yourself. Data warehouse, it's something like what? Something we store only a clean data, something you already cleaned. It's not a raw data. You collect your data, you clean it. It's from every department, from sales, marketing, any department, and this data is something organized and cleaned, so you can use it directly. You are not afraid to use it. Data lake, you have something like any data you have, structure or not structure. It's structured means this, it's in a way of like our tables, like this. If it is not structured, maybe it's like مثلا voice. If you have a data like voice, some companies have data like voice from customer. If they have customer service, if customer send for them a voice, so they store this data. So this is unstructured data, or video. It's also unstructured data.
Sorry, Hassan is still breaking.
طيب, 1 minute.
Hello.
I hope it's better now.
Sorry, is it just for
Mark,
me? Can the members, can the rest of them please type in the chat or unmute your mics? Maybe it's my connection, I don't know. Is it okay for everybody else?
Yeah, it's fine now.
yeah, you can stop me. Anyone
خلاص.
can stop me if it is not okay with him. And if I am so fast, please also stop me. You can open your mic and you can stop me.
I think in the chat, Hassan Matiola has a question. Maybe you can answer it now or at the end. I don't know. It's up to you. Just letting you know.
Let me just finish some slides and inshallah we will answer all questions. Maybe I will have only more 10 minutes and we will finish inshallah. Okay, so
خلاص.
okay. We will just explain this because it's related to the previous thing, to not just cut the flow. So this is the something, it's very important. It's called ETL, and you will find it everywhere and you will hear it everywhere. This is what it's mean. It's mean extract, transform, and load. You are always you will making this, but you are not noticing that you are making this. You extract your data from your ERP system. If you are working on Dynamics, SAP, anything, you will extract your data and then you will clean it. Every day you're making this, I think, yeah. You clean it, you organize it, you remove some columns, you make a lot of change on it. So you will transform this and you will load it to your module or to your dashboard or everything that you have to present or anything that you already built it before. So this is called ETL. And the Power Query is working on this. We will extract or we will load for him or we will load the data to him, and then we will apply some steps. We will clean the data, then we load it to our module. So this ETL, yeah, I think only if you understand your from here database and ETL, this is the very important two terminologies that we need to understand very well. And if it is not clear enough, please search on it because it will change your mind. This database and ETL, because a lot of people they are working with a good mind, mashallah, but they don't know how to make it like something professional. You are already doing this, but you don't know how to make it professional. You don't know the terminology. You don't know how to make it. Some people for make it for us organized, but we are working without any structure. So please search for this both things, database and ETL. طيب, now we will go to Power Query connection. What يعني can we connect to Power Query? Let me show to you an Excel. Bismillah. So we will have a new. Okay. طيب, from here, get and transform data from data side. Here you will have your Power Query. This thing, how you can, as we said, ETL, we will extract our data from uh, our ERP system, and we will load it to our Power Query. So what type of data you have? Any type of data, يعني or مثلا 80 to 90% of any type of data you have, you will find it here, and you can transform to Power Query. You can make it, of course, by Excel, by text or CSV file, JSON file, PDF file, and of course, our hero is from folder. And this from folder thing, it's all about the automation that we have it in Power Query. This is the automation things that we have. Of course, if you have SharePoint thing in you have in your company SharePoint, of course 100% because it's Excel. So all Microsoft program will working here. So all any updates it's happen in your SharePoint, just by refresh, all the data is coming. So you don't need to have anything. If you have any database like SQL, like Access, like anything, you will find it. Oracle, you will find anything. MySQL, you will find it by Power Platform, Dataverse. And this Dataverse, I think it's the future. Yani, all will use this. If you have any online service, as we said, SharePoint. So you have everything here. You can load the data to Power Query from anywhere. So this is the what we can Power Query connect to. يعني approximately everything. Any type of data you have, you can connect it to Power Query. And this is the ETL. I think we are speak about this. We have our source of data. We transform it, we clean it, we shape it, we have everything, and then we give it to our model, so it's working with all the database. So this is ETL. It's very important. Also, we will speak about the applied steps. This applied steps, it's inside the Power Query. So if we go here and from anything type, we will make it so fast because we will not explain today anything about Power Query, but only I will give you بس كده something not a big إن شاء الله. Something very small. So if you see here, we have a table, normal table in Excel. This is a table. So we go to Power Pivot, Power Query, and here we have, this is user interface. We will explain it, inshallah, in details. So nothing, it will be missing from our side. But just I'm giving you a brief. So we have something here, it's called applied steps. This applied steps, something recorded, something in the cache memory of this Power Query. So every month when you will update anything, it will be with you because you have this applied steps. It's like if anyone work before with macro, it's a steps and it's in the memory of Power Query. So anytime you give him a new data, it will be with him. So we will give you just a small example. If we go here in data and we need to add a column and we need to add a date column, the year. So we need to extract from here the year. This is a date column, and here it's a year. So if you see here, it's 22. So here it's a 22. Here it's 21. So here it's 21. So if we open this, we only have 2 years, 21 and 22 type. And this is if you see it here, inserted year. So he applies this step. If we go back here, you will not find a year column. If we click here, so we have this year column type. Okay, so we will close it for now. Close and not to please, yeah, don't consider this anything. We will explain it in details. So don't consider it something as unusual or something it's new for you. So here it's now it's loaded. So we make 3 things now. So if I go bus for here, so if I choose only this, and I will go down and make it like this, and we make it all of this. And we go to here, if you can see here, I add some data with 2019. Now your data is added here. If you can see it, it's added here, 2019. So this is working like what? Here, I don't add, by the way, I don't add any column outside. I only add some data with 2019. Here he inserted the year for me, the steps that I built it before, he built it for me again without I don't make anything. So he built it for me from his side. So this is what we have from applied steps. So this is very important to know what we have. So in applied steps that we have it here, you will find a steps we already make it. He already make the source of data, and we have here he change types. We will explain all of this, and I insert here by myself. So he has this step also. So all of these steps, it's like here. So each month you will add any data. All of these steps will applied by its own self. You will not make anything. You only make refresh. Everything it will be updated. Okay. Then here we have as exactly what I make. Here this is May sales. Okay. And we have this 3 columns type. We need to add, we make this applied steps. We have a source, we promoted headers, we changed the type, we terminated text, we replaced error. All of this are steps. We build it from user interface or from here M language. But we will not explain it now. We will explain it inshallah next time. But I want to show you best how this applied steps will be applied also if we click here and refresh June. June now it's applied, everything is connected to your data. You will not make anything. All of these steps that you built it on May, you will not make it again in June. You already built it, خلاص. Only refresh. And here, this is how we connect. I think we already connect one Excel table. So now it's easy. You open data tab, this data tab. Here from here data tab, from here get data, and if you have any Excel table you can click and get data from table orange. So open the data tab and then click get data and then pick your files or pick your folder or pick anything that you need to download. Then you will make any of your changes as we insert a column a year, then close and load. So you have everything is ready for you. Also, we are speak about we can connect from a single file like Excel or SV5, CSV5, or we can make it from folder. And this folder, as we speak, this is the automation thing. All our automations that you need to build without anything, it will happen to your files. Everything it will be okay. You only download the file as it is. You will not clean it. You will not clean the files that you already cleaned in previous months or in previous day. خلاص, you already make these steps before. It's in applied steps. You will download the new file for June. You only put it in this folder. You refresh your Excel. Everything it will be new and updated, inshallah. So Power Query, what is doing for our side, it will make automation. We will not use any code. Yeah, you can see it here. They built for us all of this user interface. يعني 80% from what you need, it's in your user interface. If you're here, he put for you everything. Choose a column, you can split a column, you can add anything, you can extract everything you can need to make it. You can make it by all of this. Only, I found a lot of people, they don't use this M language. This M language, you can write it by yourself. But normally you will not use it too much. And nowadays, mashallah, we have AI, so you can enter it in AI and get your formula that you use in M language. So it's easy and make for us automation. We have an Excel, as we said, we have a limits in our Excel, Excel capabilities. It's only 1 million rows. Power Query can proceed far more without anything or anything happened in normal Excel. Handle and complex data Of course, we can get it from any type of data. We can transform it. يعني your PDF that it has data and you cannot download it and you cannot get it in your Excel. Please try to make it like this. From get data PDF file, and it will be a table for you, and you can extract it as a table. Connect to any source as we speak. Okay. As we speak before, we speak about fact table and dimension table. Fact table, it will be like sales, and dimension table, it will be speak about the branch. So we speak about this before, but this is good best reminder. This, it's a branch ID is 14. It will not be repeated again in dimension table. Should be repeated here. Yes, it can be repeated in fact table. And fact table, it will have something. It's measure, it's value. It has a value like a sales, like quantity, like price. It will be, of course, have some values. And then we will have بس here كده an exercise. If anyone want to يعني practice with us, we have something called dimension and measure the value. So in your opinion, category should go here or should go here? It should be a context, something it's not it's not change over the time. And of course, if you have مثلا if you are work on a restaurant, you have 5 category of food. You have مثلا something for meat, something for cold, dessert, anything. Your category, it will be context or value. Anyone can answer us? Please open the mic, and anyone can want to practice with us. Please open the mic. Feel free.
Should be context, right?
Yes, complete with us.
Yes, it will be
Sales.
context.
Okay, sales. It will be what?
Value,
Value. This is very good. Product.
the context.
Quantity. Of course, it will be a value.
Value
And
as
this is yes. So you got the Alhamdulillah. It's now it's you can understand all of this. We can use it as in pivot table because it's everyone knows pivot table. You can use all of this as a dimension for your data for your this sales. You can see your sales by your category, by product, by customer, by anything. The quantity you can see it also by category. So this is the value that you need to have it in fact table, and this is the dimension that you need to have a table for this. You need to have a category table, and in this category table you have all information about this category. Yeah, category 1 meat. Anything that you want to add it in the row of meat for this data, please add it because you want to have a big database. You can answer any question. And of course, you will not put it in the fact table. You will not put all of this information in category in this fact table. You only will put the ID. I hope this is, يعني, I can explain it good and you understand it. You only put the branch ID or the category ID, product ID, and the dimension table. It has everything about this. يعني, as you see here, this 14 has here 3 other information. We don't need to add it here in our fact table. No, we only will add one information. And normally we add numbers. We connect numbers because numbers, it's not take large memory from our database. So I hope this is clear. Also, this is a primary key and the foreign key. We speak about it here in branch in the dimension table. It's called primary key. Why it's a primary key? Because it's unique, it's different, it will not be repeated. As we said, your account ID, my account ID, it will not be match. Of course, it will not be repeated for anyone in Saudi Arabia. And here in the sales, it will be called foreign key. We will make connect between this column and this column. Here, this connection, it will be by this column and this column. We will connect both of them. So this is the foreign key that we have it. So let me explain it too much fast in the Excel. Here, let me, Bismillah. Here, this is our sales table. We have here our manager ID. Okay, this is our manager ID, and as you see, it's repeated. So here it's foreign key. Of course, this is not a foreign key. This is not a key. This is not a key. All of this we will transform. We will have this something like ID and all of this values. All others data, we don't need it. We will replace it with only one value. So I wanted to show you how we connect the data. So here you will find all manager names. Everyone has only one row. It's not repeated, and it has 4 more data about this manager ID. So how we will connect this? If we will go to Power Query, we'll connect it to Power Query. Also, we will explain this. Don't worry about this. We will add it only create connection, and we will add something to this is data model, because we need to build something called data model. And from it will load this here. It's loading. We have 700 in fact table, and manager we have 25 rows. So if we need this, if we need this column to be making a report with this manager name, of course we will not put in this fact table manager name. It will repeat it with us 700 times. Can you imagine this? And this 700 line, it will repeat it for you every month. So how much data you need to add it here, the volume of this. Now we have 2 tables, as you see here. We will go to Power Pivot. This is a tab, and we will learn how to we'll add it to our Excel. We will open this. You will find your 2 tables. We will connect both of them. I need someone to say to us how we can connect these 2 tables to each other. Anyone can have an idea how we connect these 2 tables? What is the column is here and here?
I think
Yes.
through manager ID.
Yes, sir. We have here, this is our primary key in manager ID, and here is the foreign column, it's manager ID. So we will only like this and make it like here. So خلاص. Now our tables is connected to each other. You will see it like what? Here it's 1. What does mean it's 1? It's not repeated in this table. You will have this manager ID, and if we click here, you will find this NL01. It's here in this dim managers. This dim, it means dimension. It's only 1 record, but here you will find it many times. So this called many. You will find here as a star. This is called 1 to many. This relationship, and of course we will explain all of this. But this is what we need to know for this today. So we connect our data. If we need to, I will close this and I'll close this. If I need to, I will show you the Power Pivot, and خلاص, we finish our today task. If we need to make a pivot table, so it will be something called Power Pivot. You will see here 4 tables. Why we have 4 tables? Because these 2 tables that we already have it in normal Excel, it's here. But what we have in data model, you will find a data كده, something like a data here. So we need to build our report. So here in this fact table, we don't have a manager names. If you can see here, we don't have manager name. But in the manager, we have manager name. So if we put it to rows, so we have everyone manager names. So in normal pivot table, you cannot build it from 2 tables. Of course, you will not be able to do this. But from here, you can build it. So you can, خلاص, I take from here manager name, because this is the dimension that I need to see. And here I will see the value from the fact table. So here our cells, if we make it for you, it will be more readable. So you will have it like this. So this is what you have. Type this manager name, you don't need to say it. You need to see it by territory. So you will make it like this. So you have it by territory. So this is what I mean about the database, the things that we need to build. So we explain this. This is something called the star schema and the snowflake schema. We will explain it. This is what you have: a lot of dimension table and one fact table. This is the sales table, here category, here branch, and here what we do. This is exactly what we do. We open the data model, we make all these steps, And here also we connect Excel to folder. Yes, we make it. We have here a one question. If you need to describe a row in a database, يعني the terminology of row in database, what is the name of this terminology? It's one field, it's one complete record, it's a unique ID, or a column header. Can anyone answer us in this question? What is the row in the data table? It will be one field, or a column header, or a unique ID, or a complete record.
Oh, I think one complete record.
Yes, sir. This is the answer. طيب. Why we need to connect to a folder? I think we don't explain this, but a folder that we said this is the make for us everything automatic. We only download the data, we put it in the folder in your PC, and then you go to your dashboard or your Excel, click refresh, everything is automatic. So it will be this new files append automatically, so everything is connected. So today we speak about an introduction. We are not working on Excel. I just show you something. So what is the brief for this? We answer why we need to move from normal Excel sheet to a database and to a Power Query. We explain this. We explain what is the map for this course. We have 8 sessions. We explain that we will learn the database and how we have a database and the tools that we will use it as Power Query, M language, and the DAX and the Power Pivot. By the way, the last thing that we used, this is not a pivot table. This is Power Pivot. This is not a normal pivot table. Normal pivot table cannot make 2 tables. You cannot add 2 tables and select the data from 2 tables. So this is Power Pivot. The goal, what is our goal? We will build the 3 statements. The data, we know a lot of information about the data. We have only one table. We will not make it a big table, has a lot of columns and a lot of rows. It will have a lot of rows, but it will have little bit columns, maybe 4, maybe 5 maximum. And most of them, it will be ID. It's ID because this ID, we will connect it to other dimension table. So we have a database, and also I said this to you, please try to see the database to answer any question to anyone in only 1 minute. You don't need to say to him, and he will not love this. Please, I need 1 minute or 1 hour or 1 day to build for you this. And of course, we said the ETL, the engine that it's work in Power Query and it's transform our data to the shape that we needed. We finish our session for today. I think it's too big, but يعني forgive me because we have a lot to say today because we have only 8 sessions. So if anyone have any question, anything,
Mr.
we can.
Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
thank you for your explanation. But I think when we practice this, we will be more clear.
100%, 100%, and we will يعني next إن شاء الله session we will explain إن شاء الله from inside Power Query everything. Today it's only introduction. I know a lot of people they don't يعني love this talking, but it's very important to know a lot of things. But إن شاء الله next time we will explain all of this and how you can transform your data. You will find it's very easy. And it's very powerful, والله, inshallah.
And can you provide a map
Of
or
course,
steps? Okay,
of course, of course.
thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Muhammad Samir.
Muhammad Sumair, do you have
Assalamu
a
Walaikum
question?
salam.
Sir, firstly, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
But
you,
sir, I got little confused how you connect this manager ID to make it one. Also, is it possible in the next class we'll do this hands-on experience and practically we'll do it by ourselves or what? Also,
will-
one more thing. Every month, for example, we are extracting data from Dynamics. So we need to just extract the data in this Power Query, or every month we have to make filtration, like you said, only one time we have to make it, and every time it will pick automatically any from Power Query.
Yes,
Uh,
what you will have, you will make a folder for you, and you make مثلا sales data, for
hmm,
example, sales data. Okay, and you will put one Excel file here. This is for May, data for May,
okay.
and here you will find it May. Okay, next month you only will add a new data that you extract from your Dynamics, and it will be for June. You don't need to add anything else. You just add it in this folder, sales data. خلاص, everything is refreshed. Everything
All
is
the
okay.
editing and filtration will be done by this Power Query.
Yes, you don't build anything again. One time you build, next month you only refresh, or next day, it's depend on your module. You can use this in anywhere. It's not only about the series statements.
Okay.
I hope I answered your question.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
very much.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Afridi.
Thank you so much for the detailed description. It's very useful for the FP&A. I have multiple questions, but just need to ask for one question in today's regarding to today's session. Is it possible to connect the like the data through directly from the database? Like one of the colleagues said that I need to extract data from the Microsoft Dynamics each month. So is it possible to just connect directly to the Microsoft Dynamics or any ERP software? Not
Yes,
like
yes, complete, please.
because each month we need to get the data and store it in a folder. Then we connect to the database. So my question is is it possible to just connect this data model to the database of the any ERP software?
Yes, you can connect it, and because I don't use Dynamics before, but I think as you see here from SAP, but of course this is Microsoft, and you are Microsoft Dynamics, so 100% it's here. You can connect it to it, but I think they will make it from Dataverse if it is because Microsoft people, they are very smart, and they trying to make you يعني use everything in Microsoft. So I think you can make it 100%. You can add it because you can see here from SQL, from Access, from SAP. So 100% you can, but from where exactly to make it from Dynamics? Let me search for you and I will give it to you. But 100% you can, because this is Microsoft and Microsoft. But maybe I think they will make it like that. You need to make it with Dataverse or something like this, but 100% you can.
Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
in this course, we are practicing on the getting data from the folder or Excel
Yeah,
regarding
yeah,
this
yeah.
course.
Yes, we will build it only from folders. We will try to build it like here from folders, from Excel. So we have a variety, because some days you will not make this module again and again. You need to only just connect it to normal Excel. You don't need to automate. So this is something not for future. This is a task, a fast task. It came from your manager, so you will build it one time. So you don't want to make it automation next times يعني. So we will connect it to normal Excel, and of course to a folder. And as you can see it here, also I will show it to you here. You will find this from folder, so you can choose your folder as you want. Any folder that has any data, you can add it, and it's very easy. This is our sales data. We can open it, and here this is your we have two files, June and May. If we make transform, you have your data here. We can this is, I not prefer to make like this, but I'm just showing you how we can combine this two data. Normally, I'm not doing this, but يعني, I will show it to you next because it's taking too much time. So fact sales, okay, anything? So it's showing with you here, source name, you will find June and May, the two folders that you, the two Excels that you have it in your folder. I hope it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. So I hope this session is not too complicated. I know it's not practical in Excel. I know this is not everyone will like it, but inshallah from next session we will start to work on Power Query, and believe me, you will find Power Query solve a lot of issue for you, will automate a lot of issue for you. You can make a lot of things in with Power Query. So inshallah we will meet next Friday, and I want to thanks Mr. Ammar. He's the one who gathering all of us and the one who is very يعني, informed about that. We need to give people some good information that they can use it. So thank you, Ammar. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Hassan. Allah, it was very useful. I believe all the members also enjoyed it. Inshallah, as we progress through the course, and once we finish the 8 classes, everybody will, they can build this in their own workplace, and it will make life easy for all of us. Inshallah, hope to see you all again next week as well. Mashallah, we started the class with 12 people, and we still have 11 people, so it shows how interesting the class was. Only one thing, guys, please share a message in the group, inform the other members, let them know how valuable this class is. So inshallah, next week we have more people who join this and benefit from this session as well. Jazakallah khair, everybody, for joining. Inshallah, see you all next week.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Salam.
See you, inshallah.
Alaikum salam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
salam. Salam alaikum.